Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel HD Orion. We are studying accountancy for class 12th from T.S. Gerewal textbook. At present we are discussing accounting for partnership firms, chapter 5, admission of a partner. Today we shall discuss preparation of revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the new firm. Let us see some unsolved questions from the textbook. Question number 70. Divya, Yasmin and Fatima are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in 11:7:2 respectively. The balance sheet of the firm as on 31st March 2018 was as follows. Now a balance sheet is given. On the liability side, Sunday creditors, public deposit, reserve fund, outstanding expenses, capitals of a partner is given. To the asset side, factory building, plant and machinery, furniture, stock, debtor less provision and bank is given. Let us see the other information. On 1st April 2018, Aditya is admitted as a partner for 1/5 share in the profits with a capital of rupees 4,50,000 and necessary amount for his share of goodwill on the following terms. Furniture of rupees 2,40,000 were taken by Divya, Yasmin and Fatima equally. A creditor of rupees 7,000 was not recorded in the books to be taken into account. Goodwill of the firm is to be valued at 2.5 years purchase of the average profit of last 2 years. The profit of last 3 years were 2015-16 6 lakh, 16-17 2 lakh, 17-18 6 lakh. At the time of Adit's admission, Yasmin also brought in rupees 50,000 as fresh capital. Plant and machinery is revalued to rupees 2 lakh and expenses outstanding were brought down to rupees 9,000. Prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and the balance sheet of the reconstituted firm. Let us see the solution. Let us start with calculation of goodwill. It says that goodwill is equal to average profit into 2.5 years purchase. So average profit is equal to average profit of last 2 years. It means 6,000 what is that 2 lakh and 6 lakh divided by 2, which is equal to 4 lakh. Now goodwill is equal to 4 lakh into 2.5, that is equal to 10 lakh. Now new partner Aditya. Aditya's goodwill is equal to 10 lakh and his portion is 1/5, so 1/5, that is equal to rupees 2 lakh. This is the portion of Aditya's goodwill. Now it will be shared among all the 3 partners in sacrificing ratio. So sacrificing ratio is 11:7:2. In this question, old ratio can be considered as sacrificing ratio. Even if you calculate, it will be the same. So for the 3 partners, it will be, when we break it, 1,10,000, then 70,000 and then 20,000 for the 3 partners. Now let us see the ledger accounts. So question number 70. It says that a creditor of rupees 7,000 not recorded in the books to be taken into account. So 2 creditors, rupees 7,000. Then plant and machinery is revalued. So by plant and machinery, it is increasing by 20,000. Earlier it was 1,80,000. Now it is 2 lakh. And it says that outstanding expenses is brought down to rupees 9,000. So by outstanding expense, from 10,000 it is reduced to 9,000. So when we calculate $21,000, to make it 21,000 this side, we have to insert an amount of rupees 14,000. So that is to profit on revaluation. It will be paid to all the partners, all the old partners, Divya, Yasmin and Fatima, in old ratio, that is 11:7:2. 7,700, then 4,900 and 1,400. Now let us see partners capital account. Partners capital account, by balance brought down. $5,10,000, 3 lakh and 5 lakh. Then profit on revaluation, 7,700, 4,900 and 1,400. Then by general reserve also we are having reserve fund in old ratio, 11:7:2. 90,000 when broken in this ratio, we will get 49,500, 31,500 and 9,000. Then capital brought by the new partner by cash or bank. How much is he bringing? He is bringing rupees 4,50,000 for 1/5 share, and his portion of goodwill, which is 2 lakh. So by premium for goodwill, $2 lakh when broken in sacrificing ratio, which is equal to 11:7:2, it is 1,10,000, then 70,000, then 20,000. Now we will calculate the closing balance. So to balance closed down. So but one more thing is there, furniture is taken over. So to furniture, 2,40,000 equally, so 80,000 each. And now to balance closed down for all the partners. For first partner, it is 6,77,200. So balancing figure will be 5,97,200. For Yasmin, it is 4,06,400. And balancing figure is 3,76,400. For Fatima, grand total is 5,30,400. And balancing figure for Fatima is 4,50,400. And Aditya 4,50,000. Now let us see partners. Let us see balance sheet of the new firm. So one thing more is that Yasmin has brought rupees 50,000 as additional capital. So it will be 4,56,000. That's it. So capitals of all the 4 partners, Divya, Yasmin, Fatima and Aditya. It is 5,97,200, then 3,76,400, then 4,50,400 and 4,50,000. Grand total of which is 18,74,000. Now creditors. Creditors have increased by 7,000. So it will be 77,000. Then reserve fund we have distributed, public deposit. Public deposits is rupees 1,19,000. Then outstanding expenses. Outstanding expenses have decreased by 1,000, so it is 9,000. And to the asset side, factory building. Factory building is 7,35,000. Then plant and machinery. Plant and machinery has increased by rupees 20,000 and it is now 2 lakh. Furniture, no change in furniture, 2,60,000. And stock, it is 1,45,000. No change in stock also. And debtors is 1,50,000 less provision of 30,000. And outer column is 1,20,000. Lastly, cash at bank. The firm was already having 1,59,000 and new partner has brought rupees 4,50,000 plus his premium portion of goodwill, that is 2 lakh. Now the cash will be, plus Yasmin has brought rupees 50,000, so it will be, cash at bank will be 8,59,000. So grand total of balance sheet will be 20,79,000. Now let us see question number 71. A and B are partners in a firm. Net profit of the firm is divided as follows: 1:2 to A, 1/2 to A, 1/3 to B and 1/6 carried to a reserve. They admit C as a partner on 1st April 2020, on which date the balance sheet of the firm was liabilities, capital, reserve, creditors and outstanding expenses are given, and to the asset side, building, plant and machinery, stock, debtors and bank is given. Following are the required adjustments on admission of C. C brings rupees 25,000 towards his capital. C also brings rupees 5,000 for 1/5 share of goodwill. Stock is undervalued by 10%, means here stock is recorded at 90% of its value. Creditor include a liability of rupees 4,000 which has been decided by court at rupees 3,200. So 800 is reduced in creditors. In regard to debtors, the following debts proved bad or doubtful. Rupees 2,000 due from A, bad to full extent. So 2,000 will be reduced from debtors. Then there is one more debtor, Y, from whom rupees 4,000 was due, has become insolvent and could get only 50%. So again 2,000 is bad from this debtors. You are required to prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the new firm. Let us see the solution. So question number 71 solution. It says that stock is undervalued, so increasing the stock. So buy stock by rupees 2000. How this 2000? Because 18,000 is 90 percentage. Stock is given 18,000 and it is 90 percentage of the total. So total stock has to be how much? 20,000. So difference between 18,000 and 20,000 is 2,000. Then creditors include a liability of rupees 4,000 which has been decided by the court at 3,200. So by creditors is 800. It is 4,000 minus 3,200. Then there are bad debts. So two bad debts, debtors from X and Y. X could not pay rupees 2000 and Y also could not pay rupees 2000. So bad debts, debtors are rupees bad debts are rupees 4,000. Now we will calculate profit or loss. So there is a loss, this side it is 4,000, and to make it 4,000 this side we have to insert rupees 1200 here. So by loss on revaluation account, which will be paid to A and B in their profit sharing ratio. Now A and B's profit sharing ratio is given in a different manner. It is said that A is to B is to reserve is equal to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 6. When we take LCM, it is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2 and 6 divided by 1 is 1. So A is to B is equal to 3 is to 2. So this loss will be broken in the ratio 3 is to 2. That is the old ratio. 720 and 480. Now let us see the capital account of the partners. Opening balance by balance brought down. It is 50,000 and 40,000. And revaluation loss, so to revaluation account 720 and 480. Then after there is a reserve, so by reserve it will be given to them in their old ratio, that is 3 is to 2, and 10,000 it is, so 6,000 and 4,000. Then new partner is bringing capital, so by cash how much is he bringing? 25,000. And by premium for goodwill, premium for goodwill will be distributed in sacrificing ratio, that is 3 is to 2, and 5,000 it is, so it is 3,000 for the first partner and 2,000 for the second partner. Now to balance close down. So here it is 59,000 minus 720 will be 58,280. Here it is 46,000. 46,000 minus 480 will be 45,520, and for C it is 25,000. Now let us see the balance sheet of the new firm. So firstly capital of A, B and C, it is 58,280, 45,520 and 25,000. The grand total of which is 1,28,800. Then reserve we have distributed. Let us see creditors. Now creditors are decreased by 800, so it will be 19,200 remaining. Then outstanding expenses. Outstanding expenses, there is no adjustment in this, as it is 5,000. Now to the asset side, building rupees 50,000. Then plant and machinery, as it is 30,000. Then stock is increasing by 2,000 from 18,000 to 20,000. Then debtors are rupees 22,000, and there is bad debts of rupees 4,000, so it will be 18,000. And lastly, bank we are having 5,000. So bank is 5,000 is the initial balance, 25,000 is the capital brought by C, and 5,000 is the premium brought by C. So it is 35,000. So when we grand total it, it is 1,53,000 on both the sides. That's it. Now I hope that you are understanding the lessons well. Please go through all my videos, previous videos also. And if you are having any doubt, you can write in the comment section. Whatever you feel about the video, you can put it in the comment section. Please like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you so much for watching.